Hey guys, my name is Ryann Redmond and I'm in Bring It On the Musical. I play Bridget and you guys are in my dressing room. This is where I get ready every day and this is where all the magic happens before the show. But you guys asked us some questions last week on Facebook and Twitter, and I am here to answer some of those wonderful questions. The first one is from Brian, who's one of our awesome fans who I've met before, and you're awesome, Brian. Thanks for asking. You said you totally steal the show as Bridget and Bring It On the Musical. Thank you very much. That's very kind. And how was your experience the first time you ever did a stunt for the show, and how did you develop your character, Bridget? Okay, first answer to the question, the first time I did a stunt in the show was awesome! It actually wasn't until this run. I didn't do it in the Atlanta production, so it was a really fun surprise. When we were rehearsing in New York, Andy was like, well, Bridget's going up in a stunt. And I got a little nervous at first, but I had been watching all of our awesome cheerleaders do this for about 2 years now, so I was like, oh, I got this, I'm going to be a natural. And I went up there, and I feel like I did pretty well. And now it's a fun little part in the show that I love to do. And the second part of the question, how did you develop your character, Bridget? That's an interesting question. I mean, Jeff Whitty, who wrote our libretto, is such an amazing writer, and I feel like his words are so true to how teenagers speak today, and that made it really easy for me to find out how Bridget, you know, speaks and feels, so I kind of just molded her around that, and there's a little bit of Ryan in there, and a little bit of this character that I've created over the past 2 years, and it's really fun. I love to play Bridget. The next question is from Soretta. I hope I say your name right, Soretta. And you said, in real life, how would you handle the kids from Truman? Would you be a Southern Belle or take revenge? In real life, that's a great question. I don't really know if I am a Southern Belle. I mean, I'm sure I'll take that. Thank you very much for thinking I'm a Southern Belle. I am from Atlanta, Georgia. But I probably would take it like a, pro and just, let it roll off my back. It's kind of what happened in middle school. Everybody gets made fun of in middle school, and I feel like that's what made me, who I am today, the sarcastic, like witty kind of girl. So I'd probably just, let it happen and understand that something is going on with that other person, that someone who's being mean to me, and I just let it go and sing about it. I probably would sing about it like Bridget does. Then our next question is from Brian, and he said, you got to meet Jesse Tyler Ferguson at opening. Do you still talk to him? Do you secretly wish he was straight? Yes, I did meet Jesse Tyler Ferguson at opening, and I don't know if you guys could tell from the picture. There is a picture on Broadway World, everywhere for everyone to see. I'm crying. I'm literally crying because I love him so much. Modern Family is my favorite show ever, and when he was at opening, I turned around and he tapped on my shoulder, and when I saw him I just exploded. I was so excited. I tweeted at him, he tweeted back, and that was also another shining moment in my life. We tweet, I guess you could say. And do I secretly wish he was straight? Yeah, sure. I mean, that would be nice. But no, he's a great guy, and he was so sweet, and I was so happy to meet him, and he was very kind for waiting afterwards to meet me, and that was awesome. So yeah. Then Lola asked me, have you found it more challenging breaking out of the mold, or is there less competition for parts? That's a great question, Lola. Bring It On is my first professional job, so I got really lucky in that respect. I'm fairly young, right out of college, so I haven't really had to grapple with finding the parts yet. But I personally think being the character actress is awesome, and there's always going to be something, no matter when I'm 80 years old and wrinkly, and hopefully I can still be that comedic relief on the stage. But I haven't had any challenges yet. I'm sure there will be some in the future, but that's what we do as actors. We overcome and we adapt, and I think it'll be awesome. So I love to be the character actress. And then Debbie asked, do you get feedback from fans who've inspired you to follow in your footsteps? That's a great question, Debbie. We had a student show I think it was last Thursday, no, the Thursday before Thanksgiving, and there was a talk back afterwards, and we had a lot of young fans, and we saw some of them outside after the show. They came running up to me. Some of them were, the bigger girls in their school and, the curvy girls, and they were like, thank you so much, just so happy that they were represented in this show, which I think is so awesome about this show. There's so many different kinds of people and so many different characters, and if I can just touch one person and help them believe that, they're beautiful in their own way, then that's why I'm doing this, and that's what Bridget's all about. So that's been really exciting. And lastly, Brent asked, did you always want to be a dancer? If so, was there doubt that you'd fulfill her dream? I think Brent is talking about Bridget, I think, because I'm not really a dancer. Ryan's not really a dancer. I like to think I'm a dancer. But I think Bridget always did want to be a dancer, and I think she fulfills her dream in the show. She gets to be on the squad at the end and be on the crew, squad, whatever you like to call it. But the Jackson girls let her on the squad, and she just gets to excel there and, do her own thing. So yeah, but thank you guys for asking questions. I had a lot of fun answering them, and I'll see you guys soon. Come see the show. Bye!